Alright, so this is the meeting that we created last time, meeting number one. Unfortunately, we made a mistake of selecting, or not selecting the correct date. This is March 20th, 2025, not March 17th, 2024. So we come back here and then select the proper date, March 17th, 2024, and save this. So it's been saved. Now, um, if if we had this procedure, this account already created at the beginning of our procedure, and so that's on the inauguration date, then we would um, you could create a new meeting every week. That would be after your meeting, then record the meeting on the website. But for now, we are already far ahead in our meeting dates. We're already far ahead in our meeting. We've had many meetings already. So we want to go back now and record all our meetings. So here we have our meetings. We know we only have meeting number one, Sunday, March 17, 2024. So I will be updating all the records. I'll be recording all my meetings from then on, from that time up to the present meeting where I'm at. So create a new meeting. Meeting number two was held the following Sunday, March 24th. That's when we got our treasurer. Meeting two, how many were present? There were 9 present still. President, secretary, treasurer. Korea meeting. This would be how many people attended the previous Korea meeting. So let's say that Sunday for meeting number one was our Korea meeting. So the 3 initial officers were present. Finances. So we had 500 naira in our original meeting. SBC. Sorry, Bank Carrefour was 0 naira. SBC for the last meeting was 500 naira. Balance is 500 naira. Expenses nil. Balance, that's 500 naira. So account statement. So for this meeting, SBC is 400 naira. Works. So now we have works. So we assigned works last meeting, where we assigned home visitation. It was done. There were 4 active Catholics, 4 inactive Catholics. We visited 3 homes. We met no inactive Catholics, no Muslim, no unknown. Crowd contact was done. So we select done, but don't select assigned. It will be assumed that it was assigned because it can't have been done if it wasn't assigned, or at least it can't have been reported if it wasn't assigned. The number of inactive Catholics, there were 3 separated brethren, 3 I'll leave it at that. Catechism instruction was done. There were 30 children, 30 catechism. Care for children at mass, done. Let's say 70 children. Care for the junior presidium, done. Let's say 30 children. Let's say 35. Prison visitation. Ooh. Prison visitation. Alright, so now I used this prison visitation as an example last time. So let's first create this meeting. Now, prison visitation is an active work that I use as an example to show that you could add it to your work list. But my procedure doesn't carry out prison visitation. So how do I remove this work from my work list? All I do is come back to my work list and then unselect any metrics that have been selected. This should be unknowns, not uncounts. So that has been unselected. Edit this work list. So it should now be edited. Come back to my meetings. So we have meeting number 2. Go back to meeting number 2. And then down here, we should not have any work that was not selected. So our prison visitation is out now because we have unselected it, any of its metrics. But we still do have, do prison praying the rosary. So I will create that work, praying the rosary. It's not active, so there will be no metrics to track, and I see. So in my work list now, I should have down here praying the rosary included, my meetings, Meeting number 2. Bring the rosary here. Was it assigned? Yes. Was it done? Yes. Save. Okay. So that is how we can edit our work list. So any metric at all, if you go back and unselect any metric, it will cease to appear here and it will not appear in your final report. Or if you wish to include the metric back, all you do is go to your work list and reselect that metric. So this is done. So new meeting, meeting 3. So click on new meeting. This changes from edit to create. So one thing you notice is that the whole form remains the way it was. So it's still a working feature. Everything from the meeting you just recorded carries over to this one so that you can error check. For instance, your SBC for last meeting was 400. It would be a mistake to come and put 500 here if you need, since whatever is here just carried over from the immediately previous meeting that you recorded. So it would help to check that error. So this is 400 and I carried forward, that's 500. Balance, let's say 700. So these two together is 900, so you must have spent 200 somewhere. Yeah, so you remitted 200 naira to the courier. We're left with 700 for this meeting. We have this. So this was assigned but not done, meaning it was undone. This was 4. And let's see this. So this is meeting number 2. Sorry, this is meeting number 3. It should be 3. And save. Meeting 3. Come over, check it out. Meeting 3. So the date is all wrong. Go back, edit the date. Save. All good.